80. Yes, sir, I know. It's a lot of work, son. But there are a lot of lessons to be learned. I'm going to tell you something else, too. This is the most important thing you're ever going to hear your dad probably tell you. So I hope you're listening good. The only way you're ever going to make your dreams come true, no matter what dream you have, is blood, sweat, and tears. Lots of hard work. And anything you want to do will come true for you. Good morning, folks. Lester here. And I got the old pole saw, and I think that you know why. This is the ostrich fencing. And I have to go by and cut all the tops off of this. I got here very early today to try to beat the heat. And it's going to be a hot day. It's 8 o'clock. I've cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posts. I cut the tops of 7 posts. And guys, I'm already starting to feel it. I'm already starting to feel it. I really would have liked to have had all of this done by the 1st of May. I would have liked to have had everything done. You know what? Earlier than that, really, if we could have gotten Dub and Sharon moved out of here a little bit sooner, gotten everything taken care of with fencing, it would have been nice to have had all of the animals here by the 1st of May would have been great. But trying to complete and do jobs now in this kind of heat, moving animals in this kind of heat, having animals have to adjust in this kind of heat is not easy on anybody. And obviously with the ostriches having the babies, that would have been a little bit of a setback anyway, so I don't guess I would have. What am I even complaining about? Just get back to work. Lester, just get back to work. I'm over halfway there. I am over halfway done. It's time to stop making a video. A lot of people know this already. It's hard to get any work done when you have puppies hanging around. So the puppies are still up in the barn. I didn't bring them down with me this morning. I only had them vaccinated a couple of days ago, and I want to have that time to get in before they are messing around with the other animals, the goats, or here in the goat pasture, which could expose them to a lot more, parasites and stuff. So they're up in the barn, but I tell you what, I get here and they're just so happy to see me. They come running out, and I just get on the floor and play with them and love on them. And then when I have to leave, they get all upset, and it makes me feel upset to have to leave them. But what can you do? In the mornings I leave Maggie and she's upset. I get over here and I work and have to leave these guys and they get upset. I leave Jamie and she's upset. And Lord, sometimes you can't win. But even the fact that knowing they're upset is a win, if you think about it. It's hard. But you know that when someone misses you when you're gone, when someone is excited to see you when you get home, is exciting, and it makes it where, I don't want to say it's where it's worth leaving, but I tell you what, it makes it really nice to know that you're loved. Okay, back to work. Good morning. You guys want a snack? Would y'all like a snack? I got some animal crackers. About to break some news to this one right here, and he ain't gonna like it. So today is gonna be the first day of your life. The first day in your life that you've ever broke a sweat by working. Because you slept so late that now it's done gotten hot. And so you're gonna learn 2 lessons today. Number 1, how it feels to work up a sweat. And number 2, why it's always better if you have a job to do to get up early and get it done before it gets hot. So, all right, so I want to catch your reaction to this, okay? Your job for today is to pick up, there's 80 small pieces of, Mr. Huck, love him, Lex, he wants some love. All right, so what I need you to do is I come by this morning and I cut the top off of every post. There's 80 posts. That means there's a little tops to 80 of them laying around. Don't make that face. What I need you to do is to put all 80 of them into that trash pile over that burn pile. 80 posts. You can probably carry 4 or 5 or 6 at a time because they're not that big. It's cute how the goats are gonna watch him work. They're like, play with us, Lex. Oh, he almost bumped his head right there. So he's got 4 at a time. I think he can be done in 20 minutes. I love you. He's gonna probably wish he had shorter hair. He's gonna probably wish he had shorter hair when he gets done with this little job. But I'll be honest, I did not, I love Ellie. Everyone knows how much I love Ellie, my older son. And Ellie's doing really good now as far as going to school and working towards fulfilling, some of his dreams, getting married in December. But I never made Ellie work. I just kind of let Ellie take it easy. And building a good work ethic is hard. Ellie is driven to do things that he wants to do. A lot of people don't understand that. They think because Ellie's not one who gets out there with the blood, sweat, and tears, like I just told Lex, that he has no drive. And that's not true at all. Ellie has amazing drive for things that Ellie wants to do. So that's how most people are, I think. So this is good for Lex to get out there and get to work. And I feel bad for him though, but he is going to be hot. It's hot. This scares me so bad. He got up here on his own. Huck, that scares Daddy. We're way up here. This tractor's not. This is a really tall tractor, buddy. You're scaring Daddy. I think to him it feels good to show off in front of his friends what he can do, but it scares me that he's so high up here because I know getting up is a lot easier than getting down. All right, do I gotta carry you down like a fireman with a kitten? Look, he can even do it on 3 legs. That's all he really wanted to do. That's all he really wanted to do was get up there so he can get a little bit closer to this oak tree. As if there's not enough oak trees scattered around these woods, he has to get up there to get those leaves because those are the ones he's been looking at. Those are the ones he wants. Look how high he is. Well, great. Now he has company, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Oh, boy, Hucky. Huck. So this is what goats do. If you're a city person, you're not really sure about this. This is what goats do. They love getting up high and doing crazy stuff. But all I think about is what happened to our poor Pebbles when she was little. And she slipped off the side-by-side, and her leg got caught and broke her little front leg. Huck. I was just trying to give Lex a motivational speech about that whole blood, sweat, and tears thing, even though the more I think about it, I really can't think of an occupation or any career choice where if you really do hope to be successful is not going to require some blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Think about it for a minute. Don't worry, she's just sleeping. That right there is pretty spoiled if you ask me. So a lot of people have asked us what we do or what we're going to do to keep them cool in the summer. And to be honest, I don't know what people do with their St. Bernards and their hairy dogs. We have the pool. We're going to keep him inside the barn. We're going to keep the fan kind of turned around, blowing some air on them. And they already are smart enough to go get into water. Her belly, sweet baby, she's soaked. She gets back and forth out of the pool. Now there's a little munchkin over here. Sweetie, why are you over here in the corner behind Lex's boots? So no, they're lucky to have access to the barn. We're not going to the shop, whatever you want to call it. We're not going to make them stay out in the heat. We're going to leave the fan going. We're going to leave the pool with water. Of course, keep them with their fresh water. Oh, sweet baby. But they're a lot more active in the afternoons. I'll tell you that. They are a lot more active in the mornings and in the late afternoons than they are during the heat of the day. It's about 2 p.m. right now. I'm gonna head over to I'm a Survivor and take care of my watering and my midday chores. And then I'll head back over here in the late afternoon. All right, so this morning I had you help me with the job. And we talked about blood, sweat, and tears. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And then it was funny because Lex told me something. What'd you say about you got 2 out of 3 of those today?
You said that I was gonna get sweat today.
I said today you're gonna probably get some sweat,
But that wasn't the only thing I got.
What else did you get?
I also got blood.
So in your very first day of hard labor, you got 2 out of the 3. You got blood and sweat. No tears? You didn't cry about it?
No. I mean, I had tears on my forehead.
From your sweat? Well, I'm proud of you. You did a great job out there, okay? Can I get a high five from you? Come on. High five from your daddy. Now, when you get down, do not fall on that puppy because she is right underneath. Look at him. Anyway, I appreciate your help today, okay? I love you. We're making progress, friends. Look at him. I know what y'all are saying. Lester, that's ridiculous. You're getting all excited about a 10-year-old doing some chores. It does excite me. It does excite me. He's sitting there feeding the goats now. And you want to know what's even more exciting? He was here the entire day by himself. Not the entire day. I left here at about 1 o'clock and I went back to I'm a Survivor and did all of my afternoon chores. Lex wanted to stay here. He played with the puppies. We have his little TV set up for him to play with his Xbox. We have internet now, so he has his phone to use. And he stayed here the whole day. And I've come back now to do our afternoon chores here. Thank you, son, I love you. To do the afternoon chores. And then we'll be heading home in a little bit. But yeah, I said, you better answer your phone. Even though he's 10, I've left him for an hour or 2 here and there. But oh no, Lex, come get these puppies. They can't go out to y'all can't go to the pasture with me. Y'all can't go to the pasture with Daddy. I gotta go out there with horses and cows, and they're wild and crazy. They're crazier than y'all. They're crazier than y'all. But Lex will take you. Lex will play with you, okay? Lex will play with you. So Lex has been playing with them all day, and now they're all hyped up. There he is. There's the hype man right there. All right, they're all yours.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.